I'm Maria Drews. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin, and the Red Granite Gravel Grinder will be my first gravel race. I had never considered gravel racing or any other kind of cycling racing before this past year. There was a new team formed in Madison called Fem40. It was a team for women, trans, non-binary, and femme riders who were interested in trying out cycling racing. They formed a really supportive community to help people get themselves out there. I had so little free time with 2 little kids and a job, but I wanted to be part of it. I wanted to give it a try. And fortunately, the team only required that we try 1 race. And I felt like, okay, I have a lot going on, but I think I can commit to making 1 race happen and training for it. I'm going to go for it. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. When we had 1 kid and we're thinking about having our second, we bought a family electric cargo bike, and it has been fantastic. And I take my girls to school every day in our cargo bike. I love that they're growing up around bikes and on bikes, and that will be part of just how they see the world and want to get around. But I missed the freedom and adventure of biking by myself, of getting myself places under my own power. So I decided to go bike shopping. I got my bike just over a year ago. It was the first time I ever went to a bike store and picked out a new bike for myself that was just what I wanted. And it felt like a big investment, but one I really wanted to make. I feel like there is a lot of pressure on new moms. There are huge new responsibilities and just huge changes that happen once you have kids on your life and your time, and still all the same pressures to perform at work, to keep a household running, to keep friendships going. And it can be overwhelming and really hard to balance all those priorities. And I feel like one of the first things that is easy to give up is hobbies. Training for this race, joining the cycling team, and putting the time in this past year for riding has been a way for me to reclaim parts of my life that felt like were just for me, and to find that I'm strong and capable, and to find new friendships through the cycling community. It has been amazing. I think it's tempting sometimes for parents, especially mothers, to feel like the time they spend away from their family doing something just for themselves is selfish or undeserved. But ultimately, I feel like having this thing in my life that's just for me and the joy of it makes me a better mother and a better person. And having 2 little girls, I want them to have the example in their life that they can have a job and they can have kids, but they can still have fun and still have adventure and still stand up for themselves. To have those things in their lives that make them just feel joy and happiness. Because what else is life for, right? Here in my late 30s, there's still so much to learn and new things to try and do and accomplish. And that has been really fun. Thank you, Fem40, for being awesome teammates and teaching me so much this past year. Same for you, Radical Adventure Riders. I've learned so much from your workshops, and Black Saddle Bike Shop. Thank you for making me feel comfortable even when I feel like I'm asking the most basic questions. And Red Granite Gravel Grinder, I'm excited to see you soon.